Good. Shoulders back a little bit more. Good. That's better. Your eyes are really good. Yep. And you're keeping his head down. That's great. Good. If he starts to get faster, you keep talking to him, tell him whoa, and then just pull and release once he does slow down. Right now he's fine, but that's in case he starts speeding up. Good. And he steers really well, so if he gets you too close to the wall, you can either put his head towards the wall or you can use a little left rein, your inside rein, and kind of push him off with your right leg. Yep, bring your shoulders back a little bit more and then try to lift your eyes up higher again. If they're up, then just lift your chin up. Yep. Still try to bring your shoulders back more. That's much better. Right there. Good. So you're going to bring your shoulders back, chest up, and we're just going to keep that same rhythm. We kind of lost it, so just a little bit more leg. Good. And then stretch up nice and tall. Shoulders back, chin up, eyes up, chest up, a little bit more leg. Good. Very good. So his head's still fine. And he has a fair amount of head shake, so you might just feel it pulling against your hands up and down, but it's fine. Good. Shoulders back a little bit more. Good. Your eyes are good. Now he got a little bit slower, but that's good. He's just responding to your weight. Good. And your leg looks fine. Shoulders back again. Chest up. Good. Your eyes are good. Shoulders back again. They're starting to tilt forward. Good. Good. Shoulders back a little bit more. Good. A little bit more leg. Good. Keep the chin up. Keep bringing the shoulders back. Chest up. Your hands are good. Your legs are good. We're just trying to make a perfect picture. Good. Good. When you go by the door, you're going to bring him back to a walk again. So you'll kind of stop riding, you'll relax, and then say whoa and pull if he doesn't slow down. Good. So now just keep him at a regular walk, a little bit slower. Good. And just make sure your legs are relaxed and not pushing on him. And then when you go to the door, you're going to go back up to a flat walk. That's very good. Good. So now you'll go back up to your flat walk. Right there's perfect. Shoulders back, chest up, and chin up. Good. Still try to bring your shoulders back a little bit more. Yep. Door. We're going to add a little bit more speed. So we're going to take him up to a running walk. So he slowed down a little bit. So first get him back up to his flat walk. So that's his flat walk right there. And now just a tiny bit more speed. Right there's good. Good. Shoulders back, chest up. Now he slowed down, so a little bit more leg. Right there's good. Shoulders back, chest up, chin up, a little bit more leg again. Your hands are good. Your leg is good. Good. Keep trying to put that chest up and shoulders back. His head's getting a little high, so hold. Yep, lean back. Lean back. Keep holding. Yep, till his head comes down. There you go. Good. So if his head comes way up, I hold. I kind of really brace myself, and though it seems the wrong thing to do, I press with my legs because it pushes them up in the bridle, and then they try to get from the pressure away, and they go down. So his head's a little high, so you're going to lean back and pull harder. Bend those elbows. Hold until his head drops down. There you go. Good. So when his head comes down, release just a little bit with your fingers so it makes it comfortable for him, so he keeps wanting to put it down. Yep, and add just a little bit more leg. Hold him with your hands because his head's coming up, so bend those elbows, and as you're holding with your hands, keep squeezing a little bit with your legs, and if that's not working, you might have to cluck. Lean back, your body's starting to go forward. There you go. Good. Keep pressing with your leg. Lean back. Pull a little bit harder with your hands. Keep pulling. It's like putting the brake and the gas on at the same time. There you go. That's better. Shoulders back, you're starting to tilt forward. Good. Chest up. Keep holding. His head came back up. Good. Keep pulling. Lean back. Pull a little bit more with that right hand too. Good. And then leg. And then again, anytime he comes down and he's keeping the rhythm, then you can relax a little bit. Good, so his head's not bad there. If it comes up higher, we'll bring it down more. Good, keep that speed. Little leg, and you're gonna bring him up to the flat walk. Keep your hands just a little bit lower. Good, and we're gonna get a little bit more speed than that out of him. That's good. Good, so now you have to keep him going. You're gonna, I'm gonna have you shorten your left rein a little bit. You can use 2 hands to do it, that's it. And then you're gonna lower your hands about 2 inches, they can be lower. And now we're gonna try to get his head down. So you're gonna put some pressure on the rein, but keep your leg on him so he keeps that same speed. Good, so now he looks good, which is great, but now you have to bring your shoulders back and your chest up. Your eyes are good though. Good, now his head's coming up, so you're gonna just peek at him and then put pressure on the rein. Put a little bit more pressure on the rein, dig at the same time, you're doing good, and then once he puts his head down, then release a little bit with your fingers and keep him going the same speed. Good. And anytime his head comes way back, make sure he doesn't pull you forward, make sure you kind of lean back against him. Good, now shoulders back and chest up. Good, a little bit faster. Head. Keep leaning back. Good, little bit more leg. Shoulders back and chest up. There you go. Keep going. Yep, and you can always pluck on him. He knows what that means. Worst thing, he might just go a little too fast. That's nice. Good, bring his head back down. Good, bring your upper body back at the same time. Good, you're gonna pull a little bit harder with your hands. Your legs are good, but keep pulling and lean back a little bit. Don't give up. He's gonna give in, there you go. And a little release anytime that head drops down some. We're gonna make that his happy place. Good, keep trying to get that head a little bit lower, but keeping the same speed. Good, so your speed's good, your upper body's good. The only bad thing is his head's too high. There you go, then release a little bit. Good, and then try it again because his head went right back up, and that's okay. He's slowing down on you. A little bit more leg because he's getting tired too. Canter. Yep, left leg and then both legs. So every time your butt hits the saddle, give a little squeeze with your legs. And if he's not going, release a little bit with your hands. Awesome. Good. Now sit back and we'll come back to a walk. So we'll working on it. He's in between the canter and the rack. So shoulders back. You're going to have to seesaw a little bit more to get him out of the canter. A little bit harder. He's still cantering. Lean back a little bit more with your upper body. There you go. Good. Seesaw again. He's starting to go for the canter. Good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good. Chest up, shoulders back. Good. Good. One more time around. Good. So now actually let's try a canter. So now add your right leg and just cluck until he pops up into the canter. Push your hands a little forward so now he knows it's okay. Yep. And then once he goes, every time your butt hits that saddle, squeeze a little bit with both legs. You might have to keep clucking because I know he's tired. Good. Shoulders back, chest up. Good. Sit up a little bit taller. Good. Make sure you're not leaning to the inside. Little cluck, he's kind of in between the canter again. There's your canter. Good. Chest up, shoulders back. Yep, and I just, every time my butt hits that saddle, a little squeeze, 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 so they keep going when they get tired. Good. So now bring him back to a regular walk. So sit back and look up. Ooh. Good. And now just let him walk.